How's it going, folks? It's the Pancake Renegade here, and welcome back to Dying Light 2 Stay Human. I know at the end of the last episode, I said that I would, start the next one, buy Jack Matt and the notice board where I can grab those quests, and then I'd come out here and do this. But I figured if I was getting the medicine and heading back to the base, it'd make more sense for me to kind of do this in this order, rather. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk to the herbalist. Or, the healer, rather, Margaret.
It's an emergency. Somebody there?
Who's there?
I have a man in dire need of a healer.
Shh. She's asleep.
Will she be awake soon? It's an emergency.
Always an emergency. Like the time that young woman needed a potion to induce labor, and the guy who needed a salve for his hernia, and... what else was there?
Please wake her up. A man's life is in danger.
It better be. If I find out he just has a hangover, I'll wake her up. But you'll still have to wait. Haven't seen you before. How'd you know where to find us?
From the Peacekeepers.
Then you've come to the wrong healer. Get out. Haven't you all made her suffer enough? And now those renegades. There'd been a ceasefire for years. They left us alone. And then, all of a sudden, they went mad. Where were you when they were taking over the island? For the first time, we really needed you. And what? You didn't come.
They're gone. I just took care of them.
I don't believe you. You're lying. Just to get what you want. Like all peacekeepers.
Do we have a visitor, Gerard? I'll be there in a moment.
It's a peacekeeper.
I'm really happy there's actually extra dialogue there for when we do that other side quest. That's really nice. What does it matter?
What does it matter? Is a Peacekeeper's life of less value?
Listen, you arrogant little shit. Your people call healers like Margaret witches. People fear healers when they could be helping people. Then one wrong move and you peacekeepers are quick to hang him. So you ask if a peacekeeper's life is worth less? It is to me. Worth less, far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, well, good for me. I'm not a peacekeeper. Just kind of siding with them in the city alignment.
Well, I'm not a Peacekeeper. I'm only trying to help one.
All the same to me.
Let him in, Gerard.
I'm just a messenger. A doctor sent me. His name's Stephen.
Doctors shun folk healers these days. Using a folk remedy would harm his reputation.
It already has. He sent me to you against the wishes of the man's family.
Gerard,
Yes?
you said there was a man. He saved us from the renegades. Is this the man?
What's your name, boy?
Aiden.
So, you are the one who saved us. We owe you a great debt. And who is the dying man?
His name's Ader. He's a high-ranking officer.
Margaret, don't. If something goes wrong, you'll be blamed again.
But if this goes well, perhaps it's a chance to help more people.
Blamed again?
Blamed again? What do you mean?
The last peacekeeper to ask me for help blamed me for his own incompetence, gave his wounded soldiers the wrong herb, despite my clear instructions. And several died. Blamed it all on me. I'm only still alive because Jack Matt deigned to be merciful. Decided it was a tragic accident. He spared my life, but took my eyes.
Does it mean you'll help me?
Does this mean you'll help me?
I'm out of the herbs you need, but I can tell you where to find them. You'll be looking for a flower called the Recluse. It thrives in soil soaked in toxic sludge. You will be able to pick it up safely only at night, when its petals glow. But it's not enough to simply pick it willy-nilly. Only the small petals have the healing qualities. Beware of the big ones. They contain deadly poison. Can you remember that?
Small petals heal, big ones poison. I'll remember.
We'll regret this. I assure you.
I'm curious if I can pick up
Lawan,
both of
I
them.
need your help.
Sure you do. What's up?
I'm looking for an herb. It's called the Recluse.
Oh, yeah. I'm familiar with it. I think those funny flowers grow by the canal, north of All Saints Bridge. That's where I'd look.
It's a lead.
And actually, I'd wait until night.
Oh, thanks.
Ciao.
Alright, don't mind me. I'm just going to have a seizure and then sleep. Okay, I'm fairly certain that by the end of the game, Aiden is going to turn into an infected, or at least at some point in the story. I mean, come on, that seems pretty foreshadowed, I'd say. Well, anyway, now we have at least a general direction to go into. I thought I heard duplicates of Aiden's voice. That was weird. Oh, well, missed that. Luckily, though, we're in the canal, really. So, let's have a nice, peaceful swim, I suppose. Kind of goofed up there. There's no real way for me to easily get out of this. Is there? Can I just go underwater and swim that way? No, it's the same speed. There's no real good answer here. Alright, how about this? There we go. Okay. So, yeah, about this place here. There we go. Okay, small petals. Got it. There we go. Let's take you out. Any other infected around here? No? Okay, well, we have something here. Probably an investigative area, I would assume. Only there at night.
Inhibitor container detected.
Cool. So it's in this area. And there's small petals. Is it this? I'm certainly here at night. Okay, let's back away. No, I didn't mean to fall in the river. Let's back away and see if that doesn't give me a better quest marker. 45, okay, so it shows them on the bank up that way. Possibly. Either that or I'm looking at it wrong. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and use this one. So I'm looking for the small petals. I didn't see anything there. Okay, I got another flower over here. I feel like I'm collecting the big petals here. But, no matter. They're pretty large flowers over here. Whoop. There we go. Hopefully that, well, that started a chase. That's fun. Okay. Well, now that that's over and done with, we collected about 5 of them. No, dang it. Alright, we got grabbed. No, not again. I sincerely wish there was a faster way to get out of a grab. I do not believe there is one right now. And that really sucks. No, not again. Yeah, that's exactly my reaction too. Okay. So it looks like we're heading all the way back to the boat. There we go. At least we got some sort of height there. Oh, great. That's fabulous. I love having collision on that. That's quite lovely. Wow, this is super chaotic. Alright, well, let's paraglide in. Okay. Finally, now that that's done, I do not know why there's a quest marker heading out that way. It should be good enough to just head here, right? Decide which medicine to use to treat Aidor. Oh, I'm going to have to choose between the wife, who probably found medicine, and using the herbs, aren't I? I'm going to assume that's what I have to do. Excuse me. I'm going to choose the small herbs. As long as I made sure I picked small petals. Or that Aiden chooses the small petals to hand over. Alright. Hello.
How's the patient?
He's starting to wake up. Thank you for your help. You can go.
Wait! What's going on here? You went to the witch, didn't you? To this Margaret?
I'm not gonna lie. No. Yeah, I got herbs from her.
She gave me herbs that might help him. She's not a witch.
There's no such thing as witches. That's superstition.
Superstition! Witchcraft is a crime!
Please, just calm down.
What's happening?
We're losing him. Aiden, give me those herbs.
I forbid it! Keep that witch's poison away
I
from
can
him!
give him an injection to stabilize him, but it won't last long.
Did you tell her who the medicine was for? She killed his men! She should have hanged for that, but Jack Mack had Aidor burn her eyes out instead!
What?
Did you tell her? She'll have given you poison, I guarantee it!
Aiden, give me the herbs, damn it.
Okay, so I'm not going to refuse. Radio Lawan for advice. I don't really understand. No. Give Aidor the big petals. I mean, I'll give him the small ones. Sure.
How is he?
It appears the medicine is as effective as I'd hoped. He needs his rest. We should all leave him be.
I won't be far.
It looks like you had Margaret pegged. She didn't want to poison him after all.
Yes, seems that way.
How long will it take for him to recover?
Days, weeks. He's strong and otherwise in good health, so days is a likely scenario, as long as he's allowed to rest.
I'm sure his family will want to be by his side.
I want an apology. Rage booster, blueprint, 1,000 gold. Okay. Talk to Jack Matt. Right then. Cool. I'm curious to see what... Oh.
Matt? What's up?
I wanted to officially thank you. Aiden's back on his feet.
You sure?
If it wasn't for you, he'd still be in a coma. Or worse.
I'm glad he's better.
Me too. Only he
Yeah, but I don't know if you... See, word travels fast, but not that fast. He's not back on his feet. I was actually waiting to see if if he would flatline at all. Alright, anyways. We have this billboard over here. Or at least you. So hi.
I recognize your uniform. You're one of those carriers, right?
Sure am. Need a message delivered?
No, I'm in the market for information, not sending it.
And nothing I can do for you.
So I hear. But, maybe your boss can help me?
Our guildmaster? Driscoll? Maybe. I don't know. He has the authority, but you'd have to be a very special case.
I don't know about me, but what I'm after is important.
You can try to speak to Driscoll, but don't get your hopes up.
Story of my life. Where can I find him?
In our headquarters, on downtown Court, inside the metro station that bears the same name. You'll know it when you see it. And Driscoll, you can't miss him.
That sounds good. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Side quest, carriers. Let's hold the track that. Let's see. So, I was told there were duties here. I do not see anything I can actually physically interact with and grab. Alright, well, anyways, before I do that quest, I'm going to do some light trading. Let's see, let's sell you... Oh yeah, so I picked up a weapon called Caveman, it's pretty funny. Let's go sell that guitar neck. We have a weapon called Stopgap Machete. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk to Jack Matt, shall we? I believe he's... this way? The barracks? Maybe he's in the barracks. Possibly. Yeah. Well, there's a door here. Can't interact with that. He's on the same level. So he's probably out of the barracks. Can I talk to you? Nope. No, I cannot. Got some lights, some generators. Alright, so he seems to be over here. We got our player stash over this way. Let's try here. How about... Excuse me? Gotta come on through here. Ah, you have health issues, don't you?
Don't just stand there. Come here.
Whoa. Yeah, you got health issues, bud. Are those... Is that Lazarus? Hello.
Know what this is? These brass knuckles belonged first to Commander Lucas. Then, they passed on to Aitor. What happened in old Villedor? It can't happen again. We have to save the city, Aiden. From the plague, from the butcher and his men. Whatever they're planning.
Okay. But over the radio, you said you have information for me.
Yes, but before we get down to that, tell me, Aiden, what do you need this database for? What does it contain?
Fine, I'll tell him. I'm looking for my sister.
I'm looking for my sister.
What happened to her?
A long time ago, Waltz hurt her. He took her from me. And I want him to tell me where she is. If she's still alive somewhere. That's why I was looking for the GRE command center. To access Waltz's database on its servers.
So we have a common enemy.
Meaning?
Waltz. That's the butcher's right-hand man. He pumps his men full of inhibitors. We can get them both. I brought you here because I know that a few GRE scientists are hiding out in the city. We picked up the trail of one of them, right before the Renegade attack.
Sounds promising.
When I find a scientist, we'll see what they know. If they're of no use, we'll find another, and another, until you get the answers you're looking for.
Well, why are these GRE scientists in hiding? Also, we met the creator of the original biomarker. Can I talk to him for this quest?
Why are the former GRE in hiding?
They're afraid of the wrath of the people. People angry because the GRE spread the infection.
So it's true. The GRE brought in the virus.
Who else? They say they performed experiments in their bases. They brought in containers from Haran at night, in secret from the government. And then everything collapsed. In revenge, people captured the scientists and hanged them from lampposts.
And killed the only people who had a chance of finding a cure.
There is no cure and there never will be, Aiden. That's GRE propaganda.
Well, what do you want in return?
Fine. What do you want in return?
What do you think I want? Maybe the same thing both of us want? The city has electricity again. The renegades are on the attack. For the first time since the war ended, they attacked our outposts in the city center. But new possibilities have opened up for us as well. Thanks to the electricity, we can fire up the biggest antenna in the center, on the VNC tower spire.
What, you want to defeat the Butcher using radio?
In a way. The signal will let me reach a larger number of people. Communication between settlements will be improved. We'll enlist more recruits and defend the city. And then it will be easier to find the surviving GRE doctors you need.
Well, how can I be certain you'll help me?
I'll do my part. But what guarantee do I have that you'll help me after?
You don't trust me, Aiden?
I haven't been here that long, but I can already tell that kept promises are rare in this city.
If we don't find any of the GRE scientists, I promise I'll get Waltz for you. You're working with Loan, which makes me think you're looking for him too.
Okay, I'll help you.
Okay, I'm in.
Good. The Butcher attacked for a reason. I want to make sure this city is safe, no matter what.
You all right, sir?
Maya will share our plan with you. Go see her as soon as you can. Oh, and Aiden, you don't have to call me sir. To friends, I'm Jack.
Okay. Jack.
So he's probably got, what, bronchitis, pneumonia, something like that.
Aiden, what do you want, son?
Let's ask about the renegades.
These renegades. It seems they're everywhere.
Not for long. Once we get the transmitter on top of the VNC tower, the Butcher will have to retreat.
I'm not sure it's gonna be so simple, Jack.
Simple. I heard you're doing a hell of a job clearing the city of rats.
Do you think they might be looking for something in the center? I mean, they keep coming, but it's not like an organized attack.
Of course it's not organized, because it's being led by a madman.
If Williams is really crazy, why didn't he just flood the city with the toxic water instead of sending in random excursions?
Crazy is as crazy does, Aiden. Given how easily he could do it. Destroying the city isn't his goal. Not all at once, at least. By sending in bloodthirsty renegades, the Butcher's just creating chaos for its own sake. So the good people of the city become steeped in fear as he sits there in his high throne in white motherfucking gloves and listens to classical music.
That sounds pretty fucked up to me.
But we can counteract his terrorism with our campaign of enlightenment. That's why it's so vital to get the transmitter operating, so the people know the true enemy. Then we can defend ourselves properly.
Okay. I mean, I feel like both of you are correct. I feel like he is looking for something, but, you know.
Nothing. I think I know everything I need.
Good luck, then.
Then why'd you start a conversation with me?
Until today, I thought our chances against renegades were pretty good.
Okay. Let's grab these items here, assuming we can. Sweet, no one says anything. That's good for us. We got a bath here. I find it ironic that there is a bath in a boat. They pretty much have the opposite use.
I'm around if you need me, friend.
Oh, I got called friend. Okay. So, we have a side quest over here. Let's go after that carrier's mission.
Don't just stand there.
I'm not going to talk to you yet. Let's actually go after that side quest mission. I'm really curious about that board, though. I don't know why it's there. Like, if I can't genuinely do any quest for it, you know?
But keep your eyes open.
Also, I believe I mentioned it in the last episode, but that what is it called? The double time quest? Yeah, it's kind of glitched for me. It just keeps appearing. So, I'll see if I can't do anything about fixing that. But, regardless, let us head out this way and go after that carrier's quest. Let's hope it's not going to be as chaotic as it was last time. Coming back to this base. Wah. I didn't really suspect that Margaret was going to try and kill Aidor. I mean, if she didn't owe us a debt, then she might have. But, I mean, if someone's got a debt, they aren't going to, you know, weasel out of it by murdering someone they need to help. You know, that doesn't make much sense. At least to me. Alright, let's go up this way and see if we can't take out... No, not take out. See if we can't... fix this windmill, shall we? Alright. Bit of a close one there, but we got it. Alright, so from here to... Oh, there. Okay. Whoop. Ta-da! Alright, so... we got some bars here. Seem to be extremely slow. Okay, what is this? Turn off? What did that do? It stopped that bar. Okay. So let's turn it back on. There we go. Should be there. I'd assume it's fine. Yeah, that should be okay. No. Alright, we will worry about that later. I'm gonna try and get as close to this carrier's mission as I can before the end of the episode. However, I don't really want to start a meeting with the leader, just because I know that will take a long time. And I'm trying to get back into the habit of keeping these episodes under 30 minutes. I don't want to make them super long, and I know these last several episodes have been, so I do apologize about that. Alright. Whoop. Nope, not trying to deal with any of the howlers or anything. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I am not dealing with you. Oh, great. And despite the howler not actually saying anything, we have what happened anyway. Alright, that's great. How far away is it? About 200 meters? Yeah, okay. Alright, looks like I'm going to end off this episode pretty much outside of that building. Oh. Alright then. Anyways, I will do this carrier's mission in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.